A Symphony of Cultures, Michael Frazier's Artistic Journey. Minnie Wright Frazier and Thomas Frazier Sr., originally from South Carolina, embarked on a journey that shaped their family's future. Minnie and two of her brothers migrated north, while the third brother, Danny, was lost in time. Her elder sister, Annie, chose to remain in South Carolina. Minnie and her brothers, Michael and Joseph, found solace with their Aunt Martha, who operated a way station for all family members making the trek north. Minnie's brother Joseph had 4 children, weaving a rich tapestry of family bonds and shared history. Minnie's Family New York Reunion 2010, Annie's Family Photo. Michael Frazier was born on January 16, 1945, in Harlem Hospital, New York, to Minnie Wright Frazier and Thomas Frazier. As the youngest of 5 siblings, Michael had 3 sisters, Florence, Shirley, and Dorothy, and an older brother, Thomas Frazier Jr., later known as Abdul Rahim Sami. Their early years were shaped by their parents' Southern Christian beliefs, which mandated church attendance and Sunday school. This upbringing provided Michael with a spiritual foundation that remained with him throughout his life. By 1956, all our sisters were married, and urban renewal initiatives relocated the family to the J.W. Johnson NYC Housing Authority, known as the Projects. My older sister Florence moved to the East River Projects, where Michael and Rahim took turns living with her. Those years fostered a strong bond with her children, Michelle, Ted, Jerry, Ahmed, and Rhonda. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. A Symphony of Cultures. Michael Frazier's Artistic Journey. Sunrise, January 16, 1945. Sunset, July 13, 2024. Note: Michael passing is the same day of Rahim's son's birthday. Michael Frazier and Beverly Terry's family includes their daughter, Xylena, and 2 sons, Adefemi and Ogantade. They are also proud grandparents to Examir Phillips and Trunia Phillips. Michael and Beverly have children from previous relationships. Michael has a son named Michael, and Beverly has 2 sons, Dwayne Rocker and Lyndall Harvin. Michael's early years were profoundly shaped by his family dynamics and the diverse friendships he formed in East Harlem, El Barrio. This vibrant neighborhood, chosen by his parents for reasons unknown to him, was rich with Italian, Puerto Rican, Jewish, Cuban, and Chinese cultures, along with an Irish community south of 96th Street. This environment provided an ideal, holistic life experience for any African American family. In 1948, when Michael was just 3, his father, Thomas Frazier Sr., a merchant seaman, died at 53. This loss meant that Michael and his brother Rahim grew up with limited memories of their father. However, their sisters shared stories of a no-nonsense man who valued education, leaving a legacy that deeply influenced them. Despite her limited formal education, Minnie Wright Frazier was a staunch advocate for schooling and strong values, instilling discipline, responsibility, pride, and diligence in her children. She insisted that the girls handle domestic chores, treating the males as kings with simple but vital responsibilities like removing garbage, placing dirty clothes in the hamper, and emptying the icebox water pan. These duties ingrained in Michael the importance of contributing to the household and maintaining order. Michael was a beloved and well-known figure, deeply rooted in the fabric of several vibrant communities. From his first family's friends to the close-knit bonds formed with early childhood companions on the side streets of 103rd Street, Michael's life was a rich tapestry of enduring relationships. Growing up within a 10-block radius, he maintained connections with schoolmates from elementary through high school, creating a sense of continuity and community. His popularity extended to the NYCHA Projects, East River, and J.W. Johnson, where he was a familiar and respected presence. Michael shone brightly as a talented artist in the creative world, earning admiration for his work. His esteemed membership in the African drummers community showcased his cultural depth and passion. These diverse relationships, spanning neighborhoods and creative circles, highlight Michael's broad influence and multifaceted personality. His story is one of deep connections, cultural richness, and an unwavering commitment to the people and communities he cherished. Our introduction to music began with the gospel, and we eagerly anticipated the afternoon church service, where different singing groups performed. Additionally, we were influenced by the popular race music of the time, R&B, and the then emerging bebop jazz, which was the dance music our older sisters enjoyed. Our Cuban neighbor added another layer to our musical experience, as we often heard Latin music emanating from her apartment. On any summer day or night in the late 50s, the rhythmic beat of drums filling the air was likely Michael and his crew playing deep into the night on East River Drive. These jam sessions were a crucible for future band leaders and sidemen, featuring talents like Johnny Colon, Milton, and Henry Zapata, Manguito Santamaria, Mongo's Son, Ron Lucas, Willie Coleman, Teddy Nance, Matthew Jackson, Paul Valdez, and Al Hillman, to name a few. His dual passions for music and visual art mark Michael Frazier's story. Gifted in drumming and drawing, his talents were quickly recognized by the New York City public school system, which provided the necessary resources to cultivate his skills. Drawing and art. For Michael, art was a way of life. His education offered numerous opportunities to expand his artistic horizons, with supportive teachers guiding and encouraging him to refine his techniques and broaden his vision. Cultural roots and personal experiences. Michael's art is deeply rooted in his East Harlem cultural heritage and personal experiences. Influenced by his uncle's expertise in wood sculpting, he was inspired to work with this medium. His diverse environment profoundly shaped his work, and his sculptures and paintings capture the essence of his community. Through his art, he honors and preserves his cultural roots. Michael exemplifies the captivating interplay of art, culture, and spirituality. His unique perspective enriches the artistic landscape, offering a fresh and personal worldview. He shares his journey through his sculptures and paintings, inviting others to explore life's beauty and complexity. His unwavering devotion to his craft is evident in every piece he creates. Michael's dedication to his craft has led to significant professional recognition. One of his proudest achievements was his solo show of his art for Obama Show at Adam Clayton Powell's State Office Building, which showcased his works. This exhibition highlighted the interconnections of art and social change, themes that resonate deeply with Michael's artistic philosophy. It is an honor to be part of history and to witness how Michael used his art to foster the highest achievements in American history. Through his work, he sought to make something that would instill in every black child the unwavering truth that we are human, truly one of God's creations, and that they have a benchmark to look up to. Michael's legacy reminds us that we are all part of a more significant story, where art, culture, and spirituality unite to inspire and uplift future generations. Michael has also displayed his work at the Hamilton Landmark Gallery, known for celebrating diverse artistic voices. These exhibitions expanded his audience and connected him with fellow artists and enthusiasts who share his passion for cultural and spiritual exploration. In addition to visual arts, Michael is a talented drummer who has performed with Rashid Ali, known for his expressionistic, free jazz drumming that defined John Coltrane's experimental style, with Thurman Grant and with various bands at club dates and live performances. Michael and his brother became aware of their ancient culture through the African rhythms of the drums. Raheem's classmate, Ms. Betty Barney, their first master teacher, introduced them to traditional Ghanaian rhythms, songs, and dance. This experience revealed the drum's secret language as a catalyst for realizing their true identity and consciousness. Music became a key to life, showing their rich history and intellect, affirming they were masters of the universe. Living in East Harlem was like visiting a foreign country, offering a broader and more rounded understanding of life. Although Michael had many favorite compositions, he often requested Miles Davis's sketches in Spain and two recordings we listened to all night when our mother passed, Johnny Hartman and John Coltrane's Dedicated to You and My One and Only Love. Ansel Priley. Our ancestor, Ansel Priley, served honorably in the U.S. Civil War from 1861 to 1865. His name is proudly inscribed on the African American Civil War Memorial, cementing his legacy in the fight for freedom and justice. The documents above are a testament to his bravery and sacrifice.
Your children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but they are not from you. And though they are with you, they belong not to you. You can give them your love, but not your thoughts. For they have their own thoughts. They have their own thoughts. You can house their bodies, but not their souls. For their souls dwell in a place of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You can strive to be like them, but you cannot make them just like you. Strive to be like them, but you cannot make them just like you.
The Fraser family would like to express gratitude for the overwhelming support and kind words during this time. We are deeply moved by the opportunity to share Michael Fraser's genius with the world through the power of YouTube. Witnessing his work come to life this way has been both a joy and a humbling experience. Michael's effortless mastery of drumming and art has always inspired me and inspired me. We want to thank each one of you for your unwavering support. Michael will be deeply missed, but his legacy lives on through his art, offering us all a lasting piece of his soul to cherish. As his brother, I have been privileged to witness his incredible talent for 79 years, and I am eternally grateful for the time we shared. Thank you for being so supportive and helping us celebrate Michael's remarkable life. Please take a moment to tell those close to you that you love them, for they are our most precious gifts. With deepest gratitude. The Fraser family. As we come to the end of this celebration of Michael's remarkable life, I leave you with one intriguing question to ponder. Who is the most interesting person you do not know? Yes, it's a trick question.
If I should write a book for you that brought me fame and fortune too, that book would be like my heart and me, dedicated to you. The very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April breeze on the wings of spring, and you appear in all your splendor, my one and only.